Il nome del giornale Futura
Futura
News.
Se ti senti possiamo farla in italiano.
Sì, capisco italiano, non parlo italiano,
Ok.
in politica è molto
Allora
difficile. Sì. Yeah. That's why I was thinking that recording the video and to make translation make it better for you, not to make it live.
YouTube I think
Yeah, yeah.
Forse è uno strumento per... Ok, andiamo.
siamo partiti.
Sì, sì. Sì, siamo live.
Ciao a tutte e
La
tutti,
bellezza della
siamo qui in diretta da Perugia, dal Festival Internazionale di Giornalismo. Siamo qui io e Alberto per presentarvi la prima delle live che faremo 2 volte al giorno, tutti i giorni.
per raccontare gli eventi che ci sono stati e parlarne anche con ospiti illustri.
Esattamente, per esempio oggi siamo qui insieme a Patrick Zaki, ricercatore e attivista per i diritti umani. So Patrick, we are talking about freedom of expression. Is how much is it important?
Yeah, it's very important now. Ok. Prima sono molto felice per essere qui con Futura dopo in inglese. I'm really happy to be with you and important thing to talk about freedom of expression. I'm here today and I'm attending the festival because right now such kind of festivals is very important because we are in a very critical moment. Everyone knows that we have a lot of propaganda before about the freedom of speech, freedom of expression, but after what happened in the 7th of October, we see a very totally different stuff that's taking place. A lot of censorship, a lot of journalists have been banned, a lot of people have not been able to express their point of view. We see a lot of propaganda only representing one side and ignoring the other side. So that's how it's very important right now. Because to be honest, after what happened on the 7th of October, I see that the Western countries show a different face that I was imagining about them and I was thinking about them in covering everything taken in the war of Gaza. So it's very important. It's a critical moment to support independent journalists and the new generation of journalists who really believe in freedom of expression and making a real coverage for all sides and not to be with one side and ignoring the other side.
From your answer, you anticipate a bit my question about expression freedom if is in danger in the world and in Italy.
It's totally in danger all over the world because, to be honest, sometimes I was thinking that it's only about us, our region, MENA region. The situation is really horrible there. No, I find that it's also very bad in Western countries, even in all countries, even in USA, even a lot of European countries. We see what happened in Germany nowadays. They are canceling events. They are preventing some journalists to express their point of view. They fired some journalists. So we are in a critical moment and a very hard moment to talk more about freedom of expression and to talk about more about freedom of journalism.
If you let me, Riccardo, just to go further on this question. So, what is in danger is journalism, but from what we are hearing of what is happening in Gaza, also journalists are in danger.
Yeah, that's an important question. We know that hundreds of journalists have been killed in Gaza. We have two friends of mine are disappearing right now, and we don't know where they are. They disappeared on the 11th of October. We don't know if they are dying, if they are still alive, what's happening with them, if they are in prison. No one wants to tell us any information about them. So journalists are really in risk. And one of the main fundamental rights for journalists is that they have the right to make their coverage even for war, and it should be respected by all the government. And that's what we see that it never happened from the current Israeli government.
And in Italy, is it in risk, the freedom of expression? I'm thinking, for example, about the par condicio thing going on in these days.
Look, freedom of expression is really in risk after what happened in Gaza all over the world because sadly to say this, but a lot of forces is taking now the privilege of what happened there to make the world more conservative, more closed, not welcoming the other opinion. So yeah, it's in risk in Italy and all over the world, and we should work more. And that's my duty and our duty as a researchers, as a human rights defender, as a journalist, to fight for our right to express ourselves as we like and as we see.
And your thoughts on AI for journalism? Can it help or can be
Look,
wasteful?
AI is like social media, a very, very important thing that we can use in a good way, but also it could be used in a bad way. For example, we see that the AI have been used by Netanyahu government to publish a lot of fake news about what's going on in Gaza, about the number of dead people, the places of Hamas where they are living. So AI can be used in a very, very good way for journalists to get information, to proceed some news. It could be used, but on the other side, we should uh, see how we can monitor our using for AI as a tool, because it's like everything. It's a very important tool, and it's going on being super viral, but it could be used in a good way and it could be used in a bad way. Also, for example, we see that a lot of women are now complaining because of the use of AI to make naked photos for them, to blackmail them. So it's a bad way. So we should use everything in a good way, because that's the important thing. And AI is ongoing and coming very, very hard. So for you and for me, we should learn more and more about AI because it's it's very important right now.
Then now I will switch to another aspect, because we are here at the festival. We are doing networking. We're speaking really about serious topics. But what did you follow during these days?
Yeah, look, I'm really concentrating these days about two important stuff in Perugia Festival, about investigative journalism and AI. Those are the main topics that I'm trying to attend all their sessions, but till now I only attended one, because the lines is very long and everyone is trying to attend such important topics. So that's the main 2 points, because now I'm interested in investigative journalism, and I'm ahead of one of the most well-known fellowships in MENA region. So I need to hear more and more to can enhance the fellowship. Also, I'm really interested in AI and how, from a human rights perspective, how we can deal with the AI, how we should monitor the use of AI by the dictatorships. That's the main thing that I'm focusing on.
I have one last curiosity, and then we are gonna end the live. Next year,
Yeah.
can we have Patrick Zaki as speaker here?
Yeah, sure. I'm planning to be here and to talk specifically about the topic of how dictatorships use the AI to suppress human rights defenders. That's the main topic that I will talk about. I will apply, and if they accept, I will be there.
So, l'avete sentito qua prima di tutti. Thank you, Patrick,
Yes.
for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
E con queste live, con queste dirette dal Festival Internazionale di Giornalismo di Perugia, ci vediamo nel tardo pomeriggio intorno alle 19. Mi raccomando, connettetevi e seguiteci. E continuate a seguirci anche sugli altri nostri canali social.
Un saluto da Alberto Santonoscito, Riccardo
Riccardo
Bessone e Patrick Zaki.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. Sì. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's been nice.
I
It's
wish
been
it went
fun.
well. Yeah.